Good morning, everybody. This is our first time using the new gooseneck phone clamp holder majigger this morning, and I've got Mr. Fig here with us on my lap. So this is, just a setup that I'm trying this morning with the new clamp. And already what I was channeling getting this started, which was making me laugh. I was just playing it while I was shuffling a minute ago. I just had to play it because I couldn't get it out of my head. And it was the Superman, theme song by John Williams, like the OG one. Because I was thinking about Six Flags when I go on that ride, the Superman ride. I love theme parks. It kind of sounds like the ride right now from the plane. It sounds like it to me. That's so funny. Anyway, so I was just, I don't know. I was thinking about that song, and then I was thinking about Six Flags, and I guess, I don't know, the ride and the experience. And anyway, when I started playing the song, it was just making me laugh because it's just like so theatrical, right? It's just like a lot. But anyway, it put me in a really good mood. And then what I ended up pulling was Ten of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, and that to me is very much like superwoman energy. Like Queen of Wands, she's like the powerful, like kind of like supernatural, like witch of the tarot deck, and then the Ten of Pentacles is just like, it's family, it's power, it's a full abundance, it's like just, I don't know, look at it, wild and free, right? It's just beautiful. It's almost like Wonderland. It's just magical, right? So these two together is like really is just like mystical, magical, supernatural, like, yeah, here to save the day, like very much the same vibe. So I thought that was pretty cute and funny that those came out together. But anyway, I'm excited to try this setup here today and be hands-free. Yeah, so I hope everyone's having a good morning. I am so far. Off the bat, looks like someone is maybe fighting themselves about coming forward about something or talking to someone about something. Some kind of offer, or someone's waiting to hear about some kind of offer. I don't know if anyone's been curious about a new job, like if they had an interview, or a new client that they're like waiting to hear from to book, like something like that. Oh. Okay. Let's see. So these. My throat also like started acting up when I just started this. It was like I needed to take like a big sip of water before I started. Someone's feeling real bad about something. But I don't know why I was getting like Superman and Superwoman, and then all of a sudden, like, it's like someone's very hesitant. And we've got Five of Cups on the bottom. It's like feeling like it seems very like defensive, like the slugs are like going up to it, and then there's these ones looking through, And then the knife. It's so bright blue though. It's like, I don't know, like curiosity. Hierophant. Eight of Swords. And also, like, this isn't normally how I start my readings. Well, I don't know. Like, this vibe is just, I don't know. Something feels very different. I mean, obviously, how I'm doing this is different. Like, the whole, you know, holding my, and these just popped out. And the devil on the bottom. It's almost like a connection. A connection is almost growing stronger and like through fear. This is so interesting. Like, it's almost like, you know what I mean? Like, which I guess can make sense with the whole like Superwoman, Superman. Like, he grows stronger with fighting fear, right? Like fighting evil. Like him being like the superhero, like him fighting evil is what makes him stronger, like with his purpose, right? But this is just like, so it's like the need to protect oneself is like what has made someone really strong, like Superman or Superwoman. And like, it's like really heightened your faith of like putting on like your superhero cape, right? Like for yourself or like, and for your purpose, for your life. I don't know. This is just so, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna be honest, this is just very interesting. And like, so like, and with like the superhero, like, you know, Spider-Man or Tobey, I don't know, like they all like, the truth comes out and they're all like authentic and you find out their backstory, right? And like you find out that they're just like a normal person, but like they're not a normal person, like they're a real person. Not just a normal person, they're a real person and they care for the world, right? And then everyone finds out that the superhero is like, isn't just a superhero, that they're also like a real person. And then that's almost scarier, right? Because it's like, it doesn't make sense. Like, how can someone that's like just a real person also have like superpowers and like help people, right? Like, but in that, this is so interesting. In that, it's like, that makes like the connection and like strength grow stronger in the fear of like, we don't understand how someone that is like normal just like us can be so powerful too in this like supernatural, like unexplainable, impossible way. But it's like, we love it and it makes me even closer and believe even closer and even more in the person. Like that's what makes you believe even more in the superhero, or like trust the superhero, is because the superhero is just like anyone else, right? But they're not, but they are. It's like a very confusing catch-22. It's so scary to like know that there's like the possibility of like something so like mystical, magical, and powerful, but something so still so real and like just another person at the same time. And like it's like, and then from the, I don't know, it's like lucky, like especially the star. It's always like it's like healing, and like the North Star, I always think, you know, it's lucky. And like I don't know, I feel like if it would be pretty lucky to be this, like, or it's looked at as pretty lucky to be a superhero, right? Or better yet, to know one, or to be with one. I don't know. Or to like, I don't know. Like, it's just not like an everyday thing that like anyone really gets to say, is that like they're either married to a superhero or in love with one, or one is in love with them. Like, you know what I mean? Like in Spider-Man, like I'm thinking of I can't even think of her name right now. But you know what I'm talking about, like, and I'll never forget, I saw Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield come into Becker like right after like I had seen Spider-Man, and I was super starstruck seeing them actually together. She didn't have any makeup on or anything, and I helped him get surf wax, and I even talked to her in the store, but I didn't even recognize her at first because she had zero makeup on and was all like, you know, super pale and super blonde, and that's like not normally how she looks. But anyway, it's like I don't know, so it's like someone, maybe people are like, I don't know, it's like there's an enigma here. There's something that's like so like powerful, mysterious, scary, but mesmerizing, and like it's a push and pull. It pulls you in, pushes you away, because you're just not sure of what it quite is, right? Which is like what an enigma, and like, you know, is, right? It's just very unusual. And it's like it feels like, and there's the sun. It feels like, I always think of the Leaning Tower of Pisa when I get this one, like pushing it back up. But to me here, it feels like, like, what's the word? Not victory, not triumph. I'm hearing those, but that's not the word I'm thinking of. It's like oh my God, renewing like one's reputation. Like it's like oh my God, why can't I think of, not revenge. I don't know. It's like just a cleanup of one's reputation. I don't know how to explain this. Like it's like a after so much time, it's like you never felt like you got your credibility, or like whatever. Why can't I get this word? I don't know what the word is. But you know, the same thing is being shown here too. The sun, it's like after feeling like you haven't been like seen for the longest time, like feeling in the dark, finally you're in the light, right? Like you're finally getting noticed. They're like we're trying to help you. Like you're finally getting like acknowledged, right? Like acknowledgement, credibility. God, there's another word that I'm looking for. There's another one. Here's the Hierophant again. And the Chariot. Recognition. Is that, I think that's what it is. Recognition. You're finally getting recognition. Why did that take me so long to get out? I think that's what I was trying to say. Goodness gracious, there's like this reading has been really hard this morning. They normally are not this difficult. Wow, wow, wow. Anyway, you're finally getting recognition and like understanding. Like there's finally understanding that's coming in, like about what I feel like what you've meant to someone, or like your talents, you are finally getting your recognition, and that's really beautiful. Like, and that can be so frustrating. Like, I absolutely know exactly how that feels. Like, here we've got the Nine of Pentacles and the, Ace of Pentacles, basically. And so this is an offering, and it's like the Nine of Pentacles is like, finally taking in all the sunshine, right? Like, finally enjoying all the abundance after hard work. Everything you've worked for is like showering down, similar to the sun. Yeah, very similar to the sun, except they're just like literally basking completely in the sun, right? And the Nine of Pentacles, they've got other things going on here. But it's like you're finally going to be getting acknowledgement, freaking recognition, for all of your hard work. And you're going to get, excuse me, I'm like burping too. I like don't really burp anymore. So confirmation, I guess, and there's small like little spurts of like air that's coming up. So like you're finally gonna start getting, oh, there goes my stomach, little like spurts of like opportunities of like recognition of like people slowly like letting you know that they see you, right? Or that they believe you, or that they admire you, or I don't know. I feel like you're slowly going to start getting people seeking you in the way that you've been wanting for a very long time. And that's going to be really like gratifying. And you know what I mean? Here's the Chariot with the Hierophant again. So it's like people like coming in to like really, acknowledge your power. Like we literally have the Hierophant twice. And that's also earth energy. So like earth and Taurus. So I don't know if someone of an earth sign is going to finally come in and really like shower you with like all the words you've been like really dying to hear, and this is like, to me, like I always think of like sweet nothings, like, I don't know, connection, but then there's also this fly there. So be careful for some that maybe are acting like they want to be close to you, but really they're like a fly. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to this. But people are going to be coming in to seek like your knowledge, because like they see how they're bowing down there. Like they believe that you have, knowledge to offer. They trust you because you're someone that's clearly been through a bit, it seems like, or have, information that they trust to get from you. Wise bull. And also, this is a card of action too. So someone's going to be making action towards you, or there's going to be something that you're going to be making action or progress with that you've been wanting to make action towards. And then the Devil up here. So, but in this case, I feel like well, that reminds me of a certain someone. Be aware of, like I said, like flies, fly on the walls, like people trying to just be like shady, like people trying to like make their way back in, right? Just like how this like salamander looks like it's like trying to sneak its way, right? Like it's like curling, it's like trying to sneak its way under the mushrooms, right? Like just be careful of like a devil energy that's trying to weasel its way back in because of all the progress that like you've been making. Because, you know, that's the thing. It's like people always love to try to come back. Like, oh my God, this one always rubs me the wrong way. Yeah, it's like the big spider. I mean, I love spiders, but in this one, it's like people trying to come back in because they just don't have good intentions, like especially next to this one, you know what I mean? Like it's just like this to me, it's like, yeah, there's like things growing out of this person's head, you know what I mean? Like they've got a lot of like inner problems, inner demons. Like that's what this one always says to me, is it's like this person is ruled by a lot of selfish thoughts. And so like when you put it next to this is like kind of like an illumination card to me. Like, I don't know. Rising above. But like then when you put it next to these, to me this is someone to look out for. Someone that's like an opportunist. You know, like look, like he's like so sneaky, and then like looking into the bubble, like it's like, oh, so what do you got going on now? Oh, you know, and then it's like the spider's like slowly coming down, like, you know, and then it's over here, and it's like, oh, like looking, you know, this is just, to me, it's like someone looking like with these selfish intentions, like, oh, it looks like, you know, you're doing better, or it looks like, you know, you look like a tasty piece of meat, you know, like to enjoy. I don't know. I'm just getting that kind of vibe of like, oh, you look powerful and cute and tasty. You know, it's just getting like, I'm just getting like tasty. Like you look tasty. Like I'd like to have a, you know, a snack of that, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. Like just a tasty treat. But you are not, we don't want to be a tasty treat, right? Like, sorry, it's all shaking. We don't want to be a tasty treat because we're not a freaking treat. We are a person, you know? Like, it's one thing to, like, feel like a snack, right? Like, oh, yeah, I'm a snack today, you know what I mean? But, I don't know. You don't want to be a snack to someone else. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, this is just the weirdest energy. I can't. Like, who's looking at you like Wonder Woman or a superhero, but like also in a dirty way. Like, that is just what I'm feeling. It's like, I don't know. It's like, it's a very deceiving kind of, I don't know, very complicated feeling. It's like, or maybe someone's trying to like, to look at you in like that fantasy way to keep themselves from having like that true I don't know. It feels like someone, yeah, see the wall and drifter, obstacles, experiencing life as it comes. Yeah, so this looks stormy, and it has been stormy outside. Like I was saying, it's like someone's trying to like almost cover up their feelings and like convince themselves convince themselves that you're to see you in a different way, You know what I mean? Like, instead of like choosing to see you as like oh, you know, mystical, wonderful, like superwoman, like maybe someone's like, oh, you know, she's like a little mystical, wonderful superwoman. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's, instead of choosing like to look at you in like the wholesome way that would require respect, they're like, oh, just trying to look at you as like a piece of meat. You know, but this is only because, and I don't mean that to like offend anybody, I mean it in the way of like to try to block their heart, right, from having real feelings. Because if they just look at you like, you know, an object, you know, like of a good time, then they can't get hurt and they can't actually grow feelings. And like, it's like, you know, yeah, it's like getting a snack, you know what I mean, and enjoying that snack. It's not a commitment. This is just like, that is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. But honestly, that makes a lot of sense. Like, literally, you have the galactic mushroom, the divine matrix, and first breath, beginner's mind. Like, it's like, I guess that's like, honestly, that's reality. That's literally reality these days. Like, how people, especially like men, tend to operate these days. Like, they don't want to get wrapped up in feelings. So, yeah, and they're scared of the possibility of union. And like, they'll take something that's literally just like right there in their hands, and they'll push it away and make a wall. All because like they're afraid. So I guess it's like, you know, maybe that's been a hard pill to swallow for someone to like understand that someone, Maggie, hi baby, that someone actually wasn't being someone's like avoiding their feelings for someone's not being real, someone's not being taken seriously, or someone's tired of not being taken seriously. I know I'm tired of not being taken seriously. 100%. I'm tired of being looked at like a freaking piece of meat. I'm tired of, you know, feeling like people are trying to rip my wings off. You know, this is the fallen angel. Like, I feel like so many people have tried to hurt me. If not hurt me, they've tried to like so purposefully rip my wings off and throw me into hell. It's happened to me so many times in my life. But yet I always come back, and that is what pisses people off the most, and that's why then they try to hurt me even harder, because they don't like how I get back up. And you know what? You know what is my favorite act of like self-love and but also revenge at the same time, is killing them with kindness. Because I always get back up, and I always still love to And that is what a real teacher does. A real teacher always gets back up, and a real teacher always comes back to love and always forgives and always takes the higher road. That's what a teacher does, and that's what a teacher should do. And that's what I'm trying to teach to this freaking world here, you guys. My voice is still doing funny things. But I guess these are some interesting truths. Speaking of truths, this doll's a little janky, but it's cute. I love it. Look, it's got little roses on it. I used to love bells when I was a kid, and I never understood why. Like, I never knew that, they're like a high frequency thing, and I used to have a collection of them. I don't know if I gave them away or what I did with them, but I used to have many. Like, my grandma's used to get them for me, specifically one I remember. But anyway, so that's why, jingle bells and stuff, it's always to ward off the evil spirits, at the holidays. It's just high frequency bells, that's why cats wear bells too. For protection. They jingle around the house because their cats are high frequency protection, So I think there's a lot of things we've been learning, The blue whales, they're the elders of the ocean, They're one of the oldest mammals. There's been deep attunement happening, a lot of masks falling off around people around you because you're so authentic that naturally the people around you are going to start to show their true colors and crumble away. How it's gray and these are colorful, you're gonna start seeing all the darkness within the people around you when you are elevating and freaking connecting to your ancestors and becoming this whole new frequency. You know what I mean? Literally, we've got ancestral wisdom, lay of the land, feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. Exactly, choices and their consequences. People's true colors are gonna show, you know what I mean? Sparkling, right? You're gonna see how dark they actually are. Things are gonna be illuminated because your ancestors are there and they're giving you their mask, right? Your ancestors are let's give you our goggles or our kaleidoscope or whatever, you know what I mean? We're gonna show you through our land here, our rose-colored glasses, through our wisdom. What do you see? Figgy. We see Figgy. We see a pure white boy. That's what we see. We see an angel, right? Or they see angels. You're an angel, right? I hope you're an angel. I'm an angel. So anyway, so right now is a big time of illumination where a lot of masks are falling off, not just within yourself, but off the people around you, and you're seeing their true colors because your true colors are coming through and you're resonating at a frequency you never have, which is why it's you're appearing like Superman almost to people. It's they don't understand. Oh my gosh. They don't understand what's been going on, because it's just how, I don't know. It just seems very abrupt and out of nowhere, which is what happened, with all the superheroes, right? Like, it's just like all of a sudden they have superpowers, and all of a sudden, like, things are changing or things are happening, and it's just like, this is impossible, like, that's just. And then we've got the crossing. It's just like, is this even real life? I don't know. That's what I'm getting from this. It's like, what? It's like walking through a portal, Or I don't know. Welcome to your new life. Welcome to the new portal. Welcome to the portal. It's like level up, I don't know what's in this next level. I don't. Oh my god, we're at 35 minutes. Dang. All right. Well, present. Oh, this is backwards. Like how I said, level up. It says, welcome to the jungle, bitch. Oh. Yeah, lay of the land, right? Welcome to the jungle. Lay of the land, welcome to the jungle. Like, you are... Sing, time to celebrate. You are entering a whole new era. I hope you're ready. Just like, Peter Parker or any of the superheroes. Like, I hope you're ready for it to rain magic, babe. I felt it when you hugged me. Someone knows that you're special. Someone has always known that there's been something special about you. I know what this means for me, but everybody kind of knows who their special someone is and who they wish they were talking to or would hear from, or who would appreciate them or acknowledge them, right? So, I don't know if someone's going to get over their feelings of being afraid of how wonderful and magical you are and just come forward because they know they're never going to find another you, but... We got soon on the bottom. But I hope they do. Because if you are a Wonder Woman or a Superwoman or a Superman, superhero kind of person, you deserve someone to give you your flowers and to come forward to you. You deserve to have some fun and love, man. What are we? Ah! Ah! Hurricane! Ah! Oh, did you hear my voice just there? Journey. Oh, someone going on a fancy trip? Oh. Talk to me. Touch me. Heart. Oh, I don't know what's up. Someone's coming forward though. Oh my. Good luck. I love you.